So I've been an educator for over 23 years, and I come from a family of teachers. So my dad was a special education teacher for over 30 years. And when I went to college, I feel like I was like a lot of kids. I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my life. And I came to Saginaw Valley as a student athlete. And after my first year, I took an introduction to teaching class, and I was fortunate enough to be in a middle school classroom with Mrs. Janice Cott, an English teacher, and we had a phenomenal experience. I kind of just went around and I was helping kids with research papers, and I think there I kind of found my passion and my calling that I wanted to make a difference with kids, and things kind of took off from there. I became a better teacher, a better person, a better husband, a better father. That whole experience was just an amazing experience and really was life-changing. I've always had a lot of positive influences in my life, whether it was teachers, coaches, family members, and I kind of came up with the mantra that I wanted to make a difference and I wanted to be a role model for kids, like so many people had done for me. So, teaching has changed profoundly in the last 20 years since I've started. I feel like our class sizes have gotten smaller. Obviously, we utilize a lot more technology, but, kids are still kids. Kids want to be loved, they want to be taught, and we see so many students that come to school with external things that hinder their ability to be able to learn every single day. And so I feel like, especially now, we are just as much caregivers as anything else. And so we really have to be very empathetic and understand that all of our kids come from different walks of life, and we have to meet them where they are. And of course, our job is still, our number one job is still to instruct our students and get them to be high achieving. But I also feel like we have to deal with students on a much more individual basis, say than like what I did 20 years ago when I first started teaching.